Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Wolfman Enduro Pocket, available at RevZilla.com. The Wolfman Enduro Pocket is the perfect tank bag for those of you out there that hate tank bags. Its 1 liter capacity is going to be great for storing a wallet, keys, and maybe a small camera when you're out in a dirt ride so you don't have to leave that stuff in your truck. This is going to be a universal bag so you don't just have to use it with a dirt bike, but that's really who Wolfman has this product designed for. It's going to come with a universal harness, so installation on this is going to be a breeze, a 1 out of 300 BSD, or beard scale difficulty for install. We'll talk more about install at the end, but right now let's dive in and talk about what sets this bag apart from other bags in Wolfman's lineup. Wolfman is a family-owned and operated company located in Longmont, Colorado. These guys have been manufacturing luggage for over 20 years, and they're a bunch of hardcore riders that actually use the same luggage that they create. We're not going to see any differences with this small little Enduro Pocket that we are with all the top-of-the-line high-end stuff that comes out of Wolfman's factories. So what I really want to focus on here is the construction. This is designed for you dual sport riders out there that are going to be doing some aggressive riding, some real dirt bike style stuff, and you just need a little storage pocket that's going to be able to hold your wallet, your keys, your cell phone, but you also need something that's going to hold up to all the rigors that you're going to throw at it. The construction on this is the same 1680D PU-coated ballistic fabric that we see in all of Wolfman's products. So this is going to hold up to anything you decide to throw at it, whether you're crashing your bike or whether you're just throwing it down on the ground at the campsite at the end of the night. When we flip this over, you're going to see the base is going to be the same skid-proof, scratch-proof design that we see in all the top-of-the-line tank bags from Wolfman. So it's not going to scratch your tank or cause any damage. It even has these little flaps here, and these flaps are going to keep the harness from rubbing on your tank as well. So if you're out there and you're crashing your dirt bike, that's one thing, but the Wolfman bag isn't going to scratch up your tank whatsoever. All in all, it's a very simple one-style pocket. What I do want to point out is that it's YKK zip, and the same that we're going to see with all the other Wolfman luggage, it has this weather flap that covers the zipper to keep the zipper safe from any elements being thrown up or kicked up at it. If we open the zipper up, now I have this bag stuffed up with some paper, but I still want to open it up because I want to point out a really key feature. All the threads on this, all the seams on this are going to be sealed and bound on the inside. And one of the problems that I have with a lot of the tank bags in my garage currently is that seams wear out, the threads start to fray, and the zippers start to come undone, and now it's time to buy a new bag. Wolfman has done a really great job of sealing all of their threads and double binding all of their zippers to prevent that from happening. Just really nice attention to detail, even in their smallest product. The other point that I want to feature here is that it does have this bungee on top. Now, Wolfman says this is to partition the bag. This is so you can pull this down tight, and if you want to keep your wallet up top, your keys down below, they won't interfere with each other. What I find this works better for is actually sticking your gloves up underneath here after a long day's ride. You can stick your gloves up underneath here if you need to place a storm while you're off at the campsite or whatnot, and you don't end up losing your gloves. Just a nice little extra feature that Wolfman throws in here for you. Like we talked about in the beginning, install on this is going to be a 1 out of 300 BSD, or beard scale difficulty for installation. And it comes with a universal mounting harness. The universal mounting harness is going to be super simple to install. The front is going to loop around your steering stem, and then the back is going to loop around 2 different main points in your frame. Once the harness is installed, it's going to be 4 little clips getting the bag on and off. So it's not going to be that heavy of a lift whatsoever. The harness is actually the same harness used in the Enduro tank bag. So if you want to get the Pocket for your light rides and you want to get the Enduro tank bag for your more harder, longer industrial rides, that's going to be an option for you as well. So you can swap easily back and forth between the two. Really nice little feature from Wolfman. Again, their attention to detail is second to none. I'm a huge fan of Wolfman's products, and I think this really fills a gap. This would be perfect for me if I want to throw my keys or my wallet in my bike and I don't want to have to worry about leaving that stuff in the truck, or where am I going to put it when I'm out on my ride. All in all, Wolfman puts a lot of design and thought into their products. There's a lot of guys out there using Wolfman stuff on their bikes. If you'd like to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read what other riders' opinions are on the Wolfman luggage they have on their setups. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate to give us a call. 877-792-9455 will get you on the phone with the Gear Geek, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Wolfman Enduro Pocket. I'm Spurgeon. Enjoy the ride.